What's going on, guys? It's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today we're going to talk about some really exciting news that hit the lacrosse world, specifically in the women's game. So this is a place where we don't have that much involvement, but we are really excited about women's lacrosse, and this announcement was really cool for the women's lacrosse community as well as us as a company. So I'll link the article down in the description so that you can read the whole thing for yourself. But basically the cliff notes are that starting in the 2018 season, at all levels, mesh will be legal in some way for women's lacrosse. So they haven't released the full rule set or all the details. All the article pretty much said was mesh will be legal as part of the stick. So you can interpret that however you want. We're not really sure yet. We've been messing around with some pockets, but basically that's where we're at. The depth will stay the same, so you still have to be able to see the ball over the rail, and the shooting string rules will stay the same, where they have to be within the top 6 inches of the head, and there's a couple other rules concerning the shooting string. So those two things will stay the same, but now you can have mesh as part of the pocket. And the big push for this, as the article read, was that the complexity of the women's stick was holding the growth of the game back. I mean, I can barely string a women's stick. They're very difficult compared to mesh sticks. And so what that does, it makes it hard for players, coaches, parents to understand how to fix their stick or how to string one for yourself, and it makes it hard for officials to judge them on the field. So hopefully they think adding mesh will make it simpler. Women can start to string the sticks for themselves, adjust themselves more easily, the rules can become simpler, and it will help grow the game. The other thing it would really help with is cost. Right now, for just a strong women's head with a nice pocket, it's going to run you like $180 compared to what we sell one for in a Mirage, which is $130. So to get a nice pocket in women's lacrosse, you really right now have to pay a fortune because it's labor intensive and it's difficult. Just to get your head strung could be $65 or even up to $90. So they're also hoping that adding the mesh in could make pockets simpler, especially for the youth, bring the cost down of having a pocket that really works well. So that being said, for now, the community has kind of thought that trads will still reign supreme. There's some things you can do here with the way that women's pockets are designed, get the pocket really high, have the leathers tight, that make it difficult to compete with. They've got it really specialized and it works really well. But we're going to try some things. We've got one here with a mesh runner. We've got some strung with full mesh pockets. And we've got everything in between that we're trying to see what we can make work. And I think it's going to be a really fun process. The community's really gotten involved. You see men's stringers trying it out, women stringers. We've seen Laxtractive Robin on Instagram. She strung one up and tried it out and really liked it. So it's cool to see the creativity and the fun level going up for girls trying their own pockets for at a much higher rate than it ever has been. So we're not announcing any pocket yet or any product, but we are working on things and having a lot of fun with this. So stay tuned to see what we do, and keep your eyes on the community because I think some cool things are going to pop up. So have a little discussion down in the comments. We'll make sure to get involved. Let us know what you think, what you're going to try, what you think we should try, and we'll have a little debate down there. So thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day.